very quickly. When you have a family, you don't have time, you're rushing in after work or activities, or you're at home with children and you don't really have the energy left to cook anymore. But I'm here to tell you, I made black beans in 25 minutes or less. I did a black bean soup, 25 minutes or less, and it was banging. And we'll show you pictures later, but this. Okay, it smells fantabulous. I'm gonna add my rice now, and I'm gonna add my kale fiber. Smells great. Okay. So now we're gonna add our kale fiber. I'm not using the whole packet. I just wanted to have a nice hue of color and to get all that flavor from the onions and the garlic. So if you ever had like spinach rice or cilantro herb lime rice, same concept. So for keeping it healthy, non-GMO, it's good for you. Let me show you what it looks like. Can you see it? It's so pretty. Green eggs and ham. Okay, so now we're gonna put our oil in, our water in. So that lets you know this was really sauteing. So I tend to do these meals like this at home, and I can start it in my quick cooker, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about the pilot on the stove, keep it on low, or anything like that. On goes my lid, stopping it from the saute process, and I'm gonna go straight to rice. Now they have a couple settings on here. They have white rice and brown rice or whole grains. We're using white rice, and I kid you not, it's 4 minutes. This is why I was doing all the prepping, because it's not gonna take that long. We're about to make that shrimp. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Rice is cooking, it's just about there. Let's kick in this puree and have it done at the same time. Pre-concassed or skin peel removed tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Remember, I had those herbs from earlier, so those go in here. Fresh herbs, can't beat nothing like it, the flavor and the taste. So this is like a fresh sauce or fresh puree of tomatoes with garlic. That's all we're doing here. It's not gonna be heated up for too long. A couple squeezes, have some leftover lime juice, that's cool. Some more, 2 squeezes of lime juice. We're gonna do some fresh parsley, salt, pepper, a little bit of coconut oil, it's about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, just to balance out the acidity with the water. You can always get some more water if you need to it. So, garlic press again. And then the kale, we'll do 1 more. Ooh, look at all that garlic. Look at all that garlic. Look at all that garlicky goodness. So, that's it. Done, son. Doing the work, walk away, let's make those shrimp. Keep it real. Okay, so we're back. We're here with friends, and we're about to have a nice glass of wine while we're chilling here tonight, cooking and getting it in. So we're using our electric wine opener. I love this. It just makes things so much easier. If you can see me, I'm down on the floor trying to get the cork open and do the manual screw. This is where it's at. So watch and learn. comes with a great aerator. But I forgot the aerator. Too many things to remember. Grab your glasses, ladies. Here's to friendships. Salud. And many more. Very good. Sweet. Yeah. This is a sweet Moscato. I brought it to accompany the dinner that we're having tonight. So, electric wine opener. Great for having company over, guests, entertaining. It's a great gadget. As you can see, has a nice light on it for you to be outside, outdoor dining at night with your friends and family. Get it in. We're doing this is how we're doing it. Pampered chat. Keeping friends and families together. So, our puree has kicked it up a notch. It's almost done. It's probably about 212. So we're just about ready to plate. Our shrimp are done, the purees. And what are we about to do?
Let's plate up!
You heard him, let's plate up. I'll be right back. Plate up! Okay, so we're finishing up the big medley and we're using our manual food processor to make our fresh salsa. That's right, you heard me right, fresh salsa. For you right now, I've already put in some tomatoes, some herbs. I'm going to do a little bit of onion. That's it. Maybe I'll do a little bit more tomato. This is really neat because you're just really doing a rough chop. You don't have to chop. The manual food processor is going to do all that stuff for you. I generally try to make sure all the ingredients are the same size so they all chop to the size that I want it to be. We're not having a long piece, a short piece, a thick piece. I try to make sure that all the ingredients are pretty much even. So to that, I'm gonna add some white balsamic vinegar. I'm gonna use a little bit of honey to give it some sweetness to counterbalance out the vinegar that we're using. It's better to use some local honey that you have. It's better for you. I'm just gonna add some coconut oil just to balance out that vinegar taste as well. And salt and pepper. So a little pinch of salt, a little pinch of pepper. This is great because it comes with a lid. So after you're done using this, if you want to keep whatever you prepped inside, you can put the lid on it, pop it right in the fridge. Obviously you don't want to leave the blade in, you're gonna take that out and clean it. But you can still use this as a container. Multi-purposing, using what you got. Remember what I said earlier, using everything that you have at home. So now we're just gonna put the lid on. Okay, so you can see, all you gotta do is pump it up. And it cuts and it dices and it makes everything. I made a remoulade in here last week for my tuna salad. Banging. Done, son. This is it. Very easy, very simple, very convenient. For those of you who don't want to chop, or you're too tired, or you don't have any really good knife skills, this is a great tool to have in your kitchen, and it helps you to get things done in a large quantity, and it's done very quickly. So fresh, simple, easy. That's it. So I'm gonna add a quick garnish to our dish. I have a simple slicer. It's really easy. It is your mandolin. But we have Pampered Chef. It has a great lock feature here. And then it has two settings for how thin or how thick you want to slice whatever you need to slice. So right now I'm gonna move it off lock and I'm gonna put it on the first slice. So I've got my English cucumber. I'm just using it just for a garnish for our dish today. That's it. So let's move it to 2 or 3, sorry. Cuts it a little bit thicker. I don't want it that thick. I want it to be a little bit thin. Now, if you feel like you need all your digits, you don't feel comfortable about using the simple slicer or mandolin, you can certainly use the guard. Me, I'm good. And it is our slicer. What is it called, gang? Quick slicer. Simple slicer, quick slicer. Yeah, I'll be editing that out. So, these slices here. So basically, you really can't see it, but it has a grade here in the bottom, and it has blades here on the inside. So basically, you're just gonna press down, and that's it. So then you have your individual slices to make. So just another variation to slices depending on what you're making or how you want your dish to appear or to look. These make a great snack with carrots and celery or whatever type of dip that you got, peanut butter, ants on a log, you name it. You can, the possibilities are endless using simple slicer and quick slicer. There you have it. Done, son. Let's eat. Salsa, puree.
All right, now how you supposed to eat it?
It's